Hey, and welcome to another 30K in 90 minutes video. I absolutely love doing these. These are so much fun. They go into a pile in my Google Drive where I go and edit them later. They're a fun exercise in just getting a book done and then editing it. And I will absolutely show you all what I do in the after. So the beta reading stuff, the editing, the marketing stuff, the blurb, the tags, the making the cover, all that good stuff. I'll show you that in other videos. This I want to just be the, hey, we're going to get this thing done. And this is a fun, uncomplicated way to get a book to the next stage. If you're like, hey, I just need to finish something, I just need to do something, my brain needs a break. Maybe you've been struggling with one book for a long time, and you're just like, I just need to have that boost of accomplishment that I was able to get something done start to finish. These are great for that. If you're like, hey, I just want to get this idea out of my head and then I can go back and really fine tune it, really polish it up later. Great, I've done that. So we're going to use Open Router just because I was playing with Claude this morning. I don't want to run out of messages with you all doing this. This isn't something that, we're going to come back to later on today. This is going to be, here's 90 minutes. It's one chunk unless, something happens where I get interrupted and then the video will stop and then I'll just piece it together. But I hate doing that. I'm really sitting down right now to give you all one 90-minute uninterrupted, or however long it takes to get to that 30K. Now the biggest thing with this, please keep in mind, this is not something where we're just going to save it and upload it to Amazon and toss an ideogram cover on it. We need to polish this. This is not going to give us something that's publishing ready. It's going to give us something that is close though. It's going to give us something that needs edits, but not huge edits, because we're going to be checking in with it to make sure that it doesn't need huge edits. If you've been following the Cozy Mystery at all, it decided that it wanted to change genres for a little bit there. We're not doing that in this book. This is going to be a super cute shifter romance, insta love, 30K, nothing overly complicated. We're not having big political drama in this book. We're not having massive wars. It's not going to be the human versus shifter alliance and basically going crazy like the AI likes to do. We're going to make it simple and cute. And I love your questions and I love your feedback. Please keep them coming. This channel really is because I enjoy having fun with the AI and I want to show off what it can do and what it's capable of, but also because I wanted to make it very accessible for people, where it doesn't have to be overly complicated. You don't have to fine-tune things unless you want to. You don't have to have a local install of things unless you want to. You can get really techy with the AI. You absolutely can. But my big thing on this channel is making sure that it's accessible, making sure that we pay attention to, hey, this is how we can do this as cheap as possible. That's another reason I'm going to show you on Open Router, so I can show you kind of what this book realistically cost. We're going to use Sonnet 3.5, which is a more expensive model. It's why I have Claude for a subscription instead of Sonnet, but I wanted to be able to show you, hey, if you wanted a more expensive model, if you wanted to do this with that model, this is what you could do. And this is what you're kind of going to run into as far as cost-wise. So I'm hoping that I have enough saved on there. If we do run into, yeah, we should be fine. If we run into something where we run out of money, I'll just re-up it, but we should be absolutely fine. Sonnet, the most I've ever spent on a response is like 15 cents. We're going to be doing a 30K, so it's not going to be that expensive. We may end up spending like $4 or $5 on this one. Again, the reason that I have the Claude subscription. Haiku is cheaper, Nematron is very cheap, Cohere is pretty cheap, Mistral is pretty cheap. There are many cheaper models. I just kind of like the pros of Sonnet. And maybe in another one I'll do Haiku. Because I like Haiku too, it's just not... For me, the prose isn't as good as with Sonnet, and the extra cost is worth it to me to not have to spend the extra time editing when I'm already going to be editing this. So, with that being said, thank you all very much for giving your input as far as what genre you wanted to see, because that's why we're doing a shifter romance. You know, I asked for feedback, and I love when you all engage, and I love when you give feedback. So let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to be using Google Drive just for the actual book itself, and then Open Router here, and then the activity here. It is what is today? The 27th. I'm going to go ahead and silence my phone, because we don't need to be hearing a whole bunch of weird noises while we do this. And we're going to just get this book done. So I haven't used Open Router in a little bit, because I've been on the Claude subscription. So everything that we do here, and this is why I wanted to show Open Router as well, so that you could get an idea of, you know, what this book would cost. So I'm going to go ahead and add in Sonnet 3.5. What is this one? October. Yeah. Sonnet, that's nice. Yes, chat. I don't really care if it has web search. I do care that it's going to have max tokens, max memory. The temperature is fine at 1. Alright, that's good. These things, I don't really change them. This is one of those techie things. If you want to learn more about them, go for it. Yeah. Normally I don't mess with this much. I mess with this, this, and this. Higher is going to make it go crazier. Lower is going to give you basically exactly what the prompt is. Alright. Make sure everything's saved. Yep, here we go. Write a shifter insta love 30k novella first person POV from the female lead's perspective. It's an MF. Please give 4 possible detailed ideas. Come on, Sonnet, you can be faster than this. Thank you. Ew, I hate that it's doing Yora. Ugh. I don't like books where it's like, you are the person. Yeah. Just gives me skeevies. Veterinarian. Not really in love with that one. Okay, human firefighter is fun. That's kind of a fun one. It's a little different. Do we like any of these? I don't know that we like any of these. Alright, let's get 4 more. Don't use your. That's weird. Yeah. What we got? To give you an idea. See, 1 penny, a little less than a penny. So far we've spent, that is not today. So far we've spent about 2 penny. Not bad. But we are just on the building blocks part. We're going to be spending a lot more once we get to the actual pros. These all sound like novels, and I'm trying to go a little more simple. Okay. Let's go simpler. Less intrigue. More romance. I know what you want to give, Claude. I don't want. You're right. I am right. Because you're giving me like this huge backstory and the fight scenes and an anti-shifter militia. And we're not dealing with that. Oh, we're gonna do a grumpy sunshine with a bear shifter. That's adorable. See, this is cute. That's very cute. Thank you. Do. One's less cute. This one's adorable. This one's also cute. Okay, let's do Rescued by the Lion. That one, I like it. It's got forced proximity. Let's still make it Grumpy Sunshine. And I mean, I'm a sucker for the trope of, there's a snowstorm and you can't go anywhere and you don't really want to be there, but he's super cute. Let's do Rescued by the Lion and make him grumpier. She's going to be sassy, really play into the grumpy sunshine forced proximity trope. Now, is she human or is she human with magical powers? She's human. Okay. Good. Oh, she's a food blogger. Cute, cute. Okay. Very cute. Please give all details of the characters. There any outside character, maybe family? Roads are impossible, and the line is terrible, and stuff like that. There's hope for rescue, but they're still isolated. We're about 17 minutes in right now. Oh my god, she has the last name of Chen. Okay. At least Mags is slightly different of a name. I'm gonna have it change. Please revise. Don't use the last name Chen. It's one you use a lot, actually. Alright, let's see here. Aw, she's got a little beetle. Oh, she knits. Oh, she's cute. Oh, he's a little secret stress baker. That's adorable. Brother is a police officer. That's cute. Nice, adorable. Thank you. Adorable. Please write the first chapter opening. 20 minutes in. I'll get feedback about this chapter, see if we need to do any revisions. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Right. Think of the first opening. Any weaknesses? Mm-hmm. Please provide a new opening with those revisions. The first opening hook is so critical, so it's definitely worth getting that feedback. Hi, puppy. One of my dogs is laying next to me. Good, we already have something skittering down my spine. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and copy that. Let me see here, where are we? We're at 1100. One, good, alright. It's 1100 words. Good, good, good. As soon as this is done, I'm going to show you how much these two responses, well, the past three, because we've had 3 long responses now, have cost, so that you have an idea of what Sonnet is like. This one's actually really cute. It's got a few of my favorite tropes. So 2 cents, 3 cents, 3 cents. What's this mess? Weird. Should all be Anthropic, but okay. That's fine. No. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Copy. Paste. Get rid of this. Yes, please continue. Aw, he growled at her. Cute. Where are we at? 2300. Yes. Good. Please provide the rest of the chapter. I love that you think that it's 3,000 words, but let's take a look. Oh, you're actually close. Good job. All right. Let's start chapter 2. Do you think we should alternate POVs? Include his. Just keep. Okay. That works. Oh, I love that you don't want to info dump because I hate info dumps. Yes, please start chapter 2. I agree with everything you said. I mean, it's a 30K, so I love it, but are we revealing what he is already, or so it goes to different how. So up to here is the same. Okay, and then different how. Go. Is that to 3,400? Yes, please continue. I mean, if we were doing a 10K, then absolutely at 3K, let's reveal that he's a shifter. But we're doing a 30K. Let's keep the suspense a little bit. Okay, please continue. So this is personal preference, and it's something I picked up from one of my previous publishers. If you're doing a shifter romance, or like any shifter book where people are literally shifting, don't use this to mean anything other than shifted, just because it throws readers. But that is personal preference. That's just something. They're really cute together. I'm liking this. Thank you all for wanting a shifter romance. Please continue. Cute. All right, we're up to 48. New chapter 2. Once we get to the end of chapter 2, I'll ask what we're doing on chapter 3. Come on, Claude, respond faster. We're at 31 minutes right now. We're doing fine. I just want to make sure that we stick to the 90 minutes. Wow, you're being slow. Okay. Come on. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright. 55. Okay, is that the end of chapter 2? If it is, what is the plan for chapter 3? Good, good. Very nice, very nice. Yes, please write the opening for chapter 3. 55K, so we're actually moving quite nicely. Got about an hour left. Okay. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I like cute. I do a lot of really heavy drama books, and cute is just a nice way to just really be uncomplicated sometimes. Let's continue. Aw, there's kissing. Are we really having the reveal this early? Yeah, I know I'm right. Alright, let's see here. Go 6100 brings us to 6400. Okay, cute, cute, very cute. Sorry, I do say cute, cute a lot. We're gonna have to hurry up. Haiku might have actually been faster. I really, really like the prose of Sonnet. Yes, I like the protective older brother. Please continue. Alright, we are almost to a third done. What are we looking at as far as cost? So we're getting up there a little bit, 6 cents, 5 cents. Still not terrible. Okay, 74. We're up to 40 minutes. Why are they moving? Because they need to stay at the garage? I don't know. We will find out. Come on, Sonnet. Okay. This is fine as far as getting to the eventual reveal. Okay, let's do it. Alright, this is fine. If we were doing a novel, sure, we could do the whole on the run, terrible danger thing, but we're not. We're doing a 30K. This is going to be simple and sweet. Alright, I like it. Okay, we are almost a third done. Yeah, we haven't had the reveal, and she just guessed what he is. Where does this fit in all of this? Alright. Thunder crashed above us. Where's this supposed to go? Seriously. Okay, so after Magnus explains about Jake being rubies. Alright. So we're getting rid of all of that, it looks like. Okay. works. Now we are back on the same page. Please, thank you for clarifying that. Okay, we're at 52 minutes right now, so gotta hurry up. That's good. Please continue. End of this chapter. So we might be at the end of the chapter. Back up. Yep. Alright, let's do that. Yes, let's start the next chapter. Ruby sounds like a girl's name. Yes, please. Let me copy that, put that here, Control Enter. Right, we're almost a third done. How are we doing on responses? Up to 8 cents. So this is when we see that it's definitely a pricier model. I like Poppy. I really like that Claude is leaning into the whole grumpy sunshine. We've got a little over half an hour left. We're only at a third. Oh, I don't want it to be more than 90 minutes. What are we doing here? They're adorable. Okay. Please continue. Aww. That was cliche, but really, really adorable. I'm referring to this little exchange here. Like, it's cliche. It honestly is, but, you know, it's so, so cute. We're getting closer to the big reveal, so that's fine. Please just don't overcomplicate it. I like her a lot. I really do like this Poppy character. Yeah, I could actually see expanding this into a novel. I like Poppy a lot. She could be a very fun recurring character. Her and Magnus. They play well together. $1,200, almost halfway. Okay, continue. Come on, Sonnet, you're gonna have to hurry up. If we're gonna get this done in 90 minutes, we are gonna have to hurry up. Yay, they had a hot kiss. Okay, we're at 13,000. Right, continue either this chapter or next, whatever we're on. Okay, we are on the next chapter. That's what I figured, but here's another use of the word shift that I am not leaving in this book. Let's just keep continuing, get this book done. "21 minutes to do 15K. If Sonnet would hurry up, we could get it done. Okay, we hit the halfway point. Interesting. Does her brother know? Yes, please. Though, let's have a confirmation come from Mags and not David. Go with number 2. It's not a special unit. He just knows things. Didn't I just say... Normally, Claude, I'm not that snappy with you, but I just said that the confirmation should come from Mags. This isn't as good as what we had talked about. Is he an African lion or a mountain lion? I figured he was in mountain lion, but apparently he's an African lion, so a mountain lion would make sense in Colorado versus an African lion, but he is a shifter, so... Okay. I thought it was Colorado. Apparently it's Montana. I will figure that out in edits. Please. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that he's an African lion. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And I did just hit a low balance alert with Sonnet, so I'm going to go ahead and add some credits. Very cute. Not there. Continue. Alright. Alright, please continue. Either this chapter or next chapter, whatever we're doing. So, yes, Sonnet is expensive and would have saved money just sticking to Claude projects. However, it would not allow us to do everything that we're doing right now in one session. So, keep that in mind. Aw, he's got a marker. That's cute. Continue. And if you're offering to write it, then let's go ahead and continue. Because I highly doubt that it's going to go into territory that can't be on YouTube. Oh, he just let her know that they're mated for life. That's cute. It's there, we're at 17. Alright, continue. Come on. We're gonna get this done. It might be slightly over 90 minutes, but we're gonna get it done. We are not at epilogue point. We're at 17,000 words. Mm-hmm. This all feels late. Supposed to kidnap her or something, or... I mean, it's not a kidnapping, but it also adds a little conflict, and it hints at their future life together. Thank you for agreeing with me. Yes, please. Because we need more words. That was a really weird picture. More is needed here. More details on this one. Please revise. It's a little stark. Removing that because that's annoying. The whole we're in this together, we're doing this together, all of that is pretty annoying. Alright, I feel like this is a good place to stop the chapter. Or did it start at the last bit here? Go ahead and continue that. We are going to be over the 90 minutes, but it'll be fine. We're almost done. Let's see here. Is that enough? Get rid of that. Yes, please continue. Go over here, see what we're doing here. There we go. So this is showing what we are actually doing right now. I don't know why it's showing the 26th. So, yeah, underestimated the cost of this story. As you can see, we're getting into like the 13 cent. So we may end up at about $10. Which at that point makes Claude projects or Claude Pro using projects a really good choice because it's $20 a month. However, again, we wouldn't be able to just blast through this. So if blasting through is important to you, then open router. If it's not, then Claude projects. I do like where this is going quite a bit. Cute story. I'm gonna have to add in spicy scenes, because they've been hinted at, but they definitely need to exist. But I can do that with Nematron or Mistral or Cohere. I mean, I could even do it with Novel AI if I wanted to resubscribe to that. Novel AI is fun if you want to do things that are very much in the dark romance category. This doesn't really fall into that, so we don't really need Novel AI for that. But Novel AI is where, things that would not be in a normal romance would go. Things like dubious consent would be more Novel AI territory. Is that... Alright, we're almost done. Right. Let's get there. She is definitely feisty. I like her. Alright. Continue. Should this be a new chapter? Control Enter, Chapter 9. Go. Oh, actually, I guess it's not supposed to be Chapter 9. Okay. Then this is Chapter 9 down here. Continue. Go. 21,000. 21,000 is looking good. Throw that here. So it'll be a novella in about 2 hours. So we're at 1 hour 40 right now. So it took longer than I wanted. It's definitely pricier. But I really, really like what happened in this story so far. Okay, there we go. Almost done. Very nice. I like this. Continue. I love this. I want to see more of Poppy and Mags. Looking good. Alright. Seems like this is next chapter. Ends this chapter. Please start the next chapter. Let's also look at this. What are we at? Alright, this is not updated. Oh, we're gonna make him a prince. Okay, well then. Because we didn't have enough drama. Where is Mags in all of this? Continue. I feel like this needs to be edited where it's not a month because we have 6K left. Just 3 days. Grab that. Highlight, so I know that we need to come back to that and adjust those because I'm not backtracking through all of it right now. Continue. Continue here. Looks good. There's good. So please start chapter 11. Come along, Sonnet. Another low balance alert on Open Router. I just load $5 at a time because I'm normally not straight through Open Router for really expensive models, but so the reason I wanted to go through Sonnet for this, I like the pros. I knew it was going to be expensive, but I wanted to show you the more expensive model to kind of show you what top cost for this would be, especially because we've been going back and forth and having it fix things. And I didn't do any of the pre-stuff in Poe. You can save money by doing the pre-stuff in Poe, but I already used up my free Poe credits for the day doing something earlier. Go ahead and refresh here. You are not going to tell me the total cost yet because you haven't updated it. But as you can see, it's like 17 cents, 16 cents. It's definitely pricey where we are right now because it's throwing back all of the things that we've talked about. So see how it's sending back 56,000? You know, so instead of, and that's part of here, where I told it chat memory and max tokens. Yeah, I set it up to be as expensive as possible because I wanted it to be as good as possible. You can definitely change that. So can you do this without it being this expensive? Absolutely. Would it be as good as it is? Probably. You know, you may just have to remind it of things, but I had to remind it of some things anyway. So that's not the end of the world. And is it taking so long because it's having to go through so much to be able to spit out a response? Quite possibly. But we are almost done, so go 26,000. Continue. It's going to be just slightly over 2 hours. This video is going to take so long to upload. Oh my gosh. It's one of my longer continuous videos, but I'm off work on Fridays, which today is Friday. And yeah, I wanted to do this. I would like to start doing these continuous videos, the longer videos, on Fridays. Why do we keep ending these little chunks with the word shit? Just because that's when I have the most time to be able to do them. Because I really enjoy doing these things. And then I can get them edited. Like this, I could easily edit on my next work day, as long as it's a slower day. Which some of my days are a little busier than others, but most of the time they're pretty slow. So if I didn't already have like 10 books ahead of this to edit, then I could have this done and up next week, but this is going to have to take a backseat. Do we want David at the coronation, or is he going to be left out? He's left out. It's bad enough that she's there. And I might actually get this up sooner than that. I like it a lot, and it's fairly clean. So it shouldn't be too long to edit. Right, need some more. We're almost there. Come on, Claude. Okay, so they were going to shift her. That's fun. This should have worried me more than it did. That is a definite, yeah. Don't like it. It's way too overused in such a short little book. I need to grab this. Grab that. Might actually, since we're keeping one POV, I might get rid of the chapter breaks and just do scene breaks, but I'll figure that out. I had to chop it a little bit, so we are back here. Grab this, we are almost done. And continue. Continue. Come on. It's going to be longer than 30K. Are we going to kill Celine? Maybe we are going to kill Celine. Maybe she deserves it. I'm going to have to change the title of this video because it is not 30K in 90 minutes. It's over 30K in a little over an hour, and yeah. But it's been a fun exercise. Cute. Is that the end? Kind of feels like the end. Let's do something for the epilogue. Maybe they visit David? Alright, so it ended up being 31,000. I'm going to have to piece the videos together because the one ended up being way too long. And by the time that it's done piecing together and it's done uploading, I will have the final total of this book, which is not $6.82. It is quite a bit more than that, but absolutely worth it. Alright, we need to do a couple things. Can I get a title? Can I get 10 title suggestions and 3 blurb possibilities? I left off the E on please, that's okay. Alright, and then for marketing purposes, what tropes were used? Cute. Yeah, normally I would say thank you for all this, except I don't want to spend 19 cents thanking the AI right now. Alright, so we have our tropes, we have blurbs to start with, we have title suggestions to play with, we have the entire book, and it took a little over 2 hours, still a really good, solid 2 hours. Plenty of good stuff happened, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Thanks for going through this process with me. I actually really enjoy this process, and thank you for being here. And as you can probably tell, I feel a lot better. So, yay, I'm so glad that we had the time to do this together. And if you would like to see a specific genre next time, let me know in the comments. I would really like to start doing these kind of things weekly on Fridays. And then, yeah, it'll be fun. Alright, thank you.